8 News is honoring veterans' voices ahead of the holiday on November 11th.
And we kick off our special coverage of veterans with 8 News reporter Allison Williams, who spoke with a Navy veteran about a once-in-a-lifetime chance to honor an active duty family member.
I wanted to join the Navy.
In September, retired Master Chief Petty Officer Gus Villalobos put on his uniform for only the second time in the last 50 years. The first was on Veterans Day 16 years ago. The now 91-year-old Navy veteran was going to pin Chief's anchors on his grandson-in-law, Nick Swartz.
I felt, of course, honored.
Swartz's father also helped with the pinning.
His father put one side, I put the other.
So it was a whole family thing?
Yes, and
54 new Chiefs were pinned that day.
When I made Chief, I was the only one.
Villalobos says he was a junior in high school in El Paso, Texas, when he decided he wanted to join the military.
Is this your son?
Yes.
He didn't want to go to school anymore, wanted to see the world, and be able to help his parents as much as he could financially. So he joined in 1951.
You think you know everything, but you learn. You learn humility.
It seems like he's been to every corner of the earth with the Navy. He started in the Korean War, then made stops in California, Key West, Guantanamo Bay, Puerto Rico, Spain, Chile, and his favorite, Paris.
We attended President Reagan's European inauguration in Paris.
But it was in 1953 in Hawaii when he met Aggie.
From the moment that I saw her, I liked her. I fell in love with her.
She was also in the Navy at the time, but they had only known each other for 6 months before they were married.
We fell in love, really, and decided to get married. When we went to get our marriage license, she saw how old I was. I did not know how old she was. And she said, if I'd known that, this wouldn't be happening.
You guys went and got a marriage license without knowing how old you were?
After moving around the world, Villalobos retired from the Navy in 1974. The two moved to Victoria in 1990, and this is the place they've lived the longest.
Joining the Navy and then staying in the Navy helped me. I learned a lot. You grow, you're maturing, and you learn. I'm still learning. So it helps you. You don't realize that when you first join until later on.
He and Aggie are both one of 7 siblings, most of whom served and watched other relatives serve their lives. Even after seeing dozens get pinned at his grandson-in-law's ceremony, he's concerned about the decrease in enlisted soldiers. According to the Department of Defense, 40% of young people had a parent who served in the military in 1995. By 2022, just 12% had a parent who had served.
And how does it feel seeing a member in your family still actively serving?
Well, I'm proud of that.
That was Allison Williams reporting.
Aggie and Gus will be celebrating their 71st anniversary in late November, and he plans to spend Veterans Day at his VFW post.
Congratulations to them, and sir, thank you so much for your service. What a proud moment to be able to pin those anchors on his grandson-in-law and really see the legacy continue in his own family.
Generationally keeping the service going and marrying his wife after just 6 months. A service member.
That's right. All in the family.